introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. You always have the way you start.
I'd say I'm live.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? How's it going, Chad?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's share it. Newsfeed.
100%.
There's your groups.
What do you mean?
I'm not talking.
There we go.
There we go. What's up, Leto?
What up, Leto? Good games last night, man.
Yeah, good gaming last night. That was so much fun.
Change the thumbnail next time.
Yeah. Leto enjoyed it. It was a good time for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Post to my page. Go to YouTube and share from there.
What's up?
Nothing. Just trying to get this shared out to everywhere. Where do you normally share it and post it to?
It just varies. Share to a bunch of groups sometimes. My page usually. Yeah, it varies. I mean, not too many people click from Facebook to YouTube. A lot of times you get caught in the YouTube algorithm, and then you'll start picking up things, which has something to do with the rotation, like we talked about. But I think on the phone, you start using that rotation, so you're more of an up and down instead of the wide screen, like for shorts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really, from my understanding, that's what matters, because that's when people catch you when they're scrolling. But I don't know. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
What's that say? That's the. That's the. That's the. I don't know. Okay. That's the.
That's Steve. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what it was.
I'll have to Google it. It's probably some like ancient terminology or some new age bullshit.
They probably just screwed up and they're holding the letters in the wrong way, most likely.
Supposed to say Dennis.
Well, Veterans Day was yesterday, so there's vets in the first part of it. How was your day, Leto? 2 people here in the chat.
What up, chat? I don't know if you had an opportunity to read our competition group chat yet.
I have not. I've been really busy at work.
I put a message out there yesterday. I was telling the guys about competition and what my plans and expectations are for 2026.
Oh.
They're going to be different.
I did see a little bit of... I saw that message, but I haven't really... I just got a notification for it. Do you want to talk about it here on the live?
I was just wondering if you saw it. That's all. I don't care. I mean, it's not... There's no freaking surprise. It's nothing that's... it's a big secret or anything.
No. That's why I'm asking if you want to talk about it here.
I don't care.
Okay. Getting ready to do some pad work. Awesome.
That's what's up.
Where do you train, Lotto? What I saw of your message yesterday is that you just want to take competing and our team to the next level. Essentially.
Yeah, we're just going to get more serious about it. We're talking about signing up for things. We're going to train before we sign up for things, and if you're not, then you're just going independent. That's all.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I think we're getting too big now. Where it's like, yeah, now we're expanded to the point where we're having some people that are part of it, some people that are sort of a part of it, some people that aren't even a part of it anymore.
Yeah.
But we still need to maintain that standard and continue the training and not fall off or quit fights or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But, yeah. And then I want to bring some championships to Columbia River next year. So that's what we're gearing up for sure.
Gym fees are expensive, Lotto. They definitely can be. That makes sense for the direction of the team that we want, with the team that we want to go in.
I want to check all those alarms.
Yeah.
I might have another one coming up. I don't know.
Let me check here. Nope, just 4 p.m. every day. Do you want that one still on?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Well, I also think that it will be easier with us being closer to the gym for us to continue training at the level that we were training, because we were 4 days a week, sometimes 5 and 6 days a week. Then we cut it back to 2 days a week, and it's been hard to maintain that standard of training when we're not even there. And that won't be the case. I made this smoothie before we walked out the door because I needed something to eat, and I was wondering what was wrong with it. Why does it taste weird? Because I forgot to put peanut butter in it.
There you go.
It's just not as good, that's for sure.
It's just a shitty, stupid protein shake. No peanut butter.
No peanut butter.
Was she howling when I took Zeus for a while? No? Okay, I was wondering, because she was up in the room with you. And
She did do some freaking out, but honestly, I've been so involved in work today, and she didn't start howling, so I wasn't even sure what.
That's good.
Well, I didn't even know you took him for a walk today.
It's around the block, yeah.
Yeah.
And a little antsy, so I just took him. She was upstairs sleeping with you. Or sleeping in your office when she was with Bear.
Yeah.
So he was up. He was all on my face, so I was like, alright, let's go fucking want.
That makes sense. I'm glad.
Just trying to get fucking moving today. Jeez.
I know. I've been so drowsy all day. I've not been able to shake it.
Look at all these chemtrails.
So many chemtrails everywhere, all over the
look at all
place.
those. Freaking tons of them right now. Serious?
Cereal.
That's why we can't freak. That's why we're all drowsy and foggy.
Yeah, from the moment I got up this morning, I don't normally shower in the morning. I usually shower at lunch, but I was so tired I thought maybe a shower would wake me up, and it did not. Not really. I still had a hard time focusing at work.
What's up, chat?
I think it's funny when people say it's not chemtrails.
It is chemtrails, bro. 100%.
That's why he thinks it's funny.
I know. A lot of motherfuckers want to pretend like, oh no, that's all fine. No, it's not. Chemtrails, fluoride,
Chemtrails
in
are
the
real.
water,
Fluoride is real.
freaking all the estrogen in the water. It's
There's not
recycled
enough.
through the water.
There's not enough.
All the weird chemicals.
Plastic. Microplastics. How about
Microplastic
that?
turning the frogs gay. Yeah, all that shit. It's real. Believe it. Look into what is it? The black cube in Saturn.
What is it?
It's religious.
It's religious.
Yeah, religious cults.
Okay. Saturn?
Saturn, yeah. It's in the black cube. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. And if this car just blows up automatically, it's
We
because I
weren't.
said this. That's exactly why.
We did not blow it up ourselves. That's for sure.
What do you guys think about Atlas 3 on its way?
What's Atlas 3?
Alien spacecraft headed towards our solar system, obviously.
And it's supposed to be here at the end. Is that what it is?
End of this month.
End of this
or
month?
Very beginning of next month.
Apparently people must be so scared of it, they jumped out of our feed
Maybe.
immediately.
They don't want to hear the truth.
Atlas 3?
Yeah, they don't want to hear the truth. They start talking about Saturn black boxes and fucking Atlas 3, and all of a sudden chat goes dead. I wonder why. Talk about the algorithm, there you go. Here's keywords like that, it's over, huh?
Yeah, makes sense.
Shut our whole
Makes
channel down.
so much sense. So, what is your ideal schedule for next year for training?
Ideally,
Yeah.
like if we get everything perfect, I'd like to train at least 5 days a week and lift at least 3. Figure at the age of 40, that's not too bad. That'll be okay. That'll be good enough to compete at this level. Like, you know, keep it, be smart about it, you know, train 2 to 3 hours a day, roughly. Take a couple days off in between because I'm freaking old and beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then go from there.
What days do you want to train at Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu? Like, what do you want your coaching schedule to be? Since we're gonna have more days.
I'll have to sit down and think about that a little bit more.
Okay.
I don't have that right off the top of my head, but I want to be there at least 5 days a week.
Okay.
Some days, some weeks 6, some weeks 7. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
As much as possible, try to fill the gym up and improve.
Yeah, I agree.
We can do it, and if we're close enough to the gym to do it, we're not having to battle traffic where I'm driving.
I know.
3 hours round trip a day to freaking go and do this.
I know.
Yeah.
It makes it really hard when I have to be in the office to go all the way backtrack an hour.
If we're just going up the street, like look how close we live to Impact, not just Impact, Brazilian top team too.
Brazilian
they
top
live
team.
even closer than us.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all within 5 or 10 minutes. If we're within 5 or 10 minutes of the gym, I mean, we're there all the time. I mean, I can go down there whenever.
Exactly.
But I'm over here.
I know. Only for a couple more months. That's it.
This is what it is right now.
Yeah. Lotto said 3 Atlas is super interesting. Same thing with Harp. They messing with our weather.
Mm-hmm. That they are.
Gosh.
They've been doing that since like the
60s, 70s?
No, before that. I want to say in the 1920s. The fog in California was coming off the coast. I think it was 1920s. That's when they first reported it.
Interesting.
Making people go crazy and shit like that. You know that non-stick shit that's on your pans?
Yeah, it's extremely toxic for you.
Extremely toxic. Yeah. You know where that originated from?
I don't remember. No.
It was used, I'm sure NASA played a part in it.
Mm-hmm.
That weird ass thing. But it was used on tanks in the World Wars.
Teflon?
Not Teflon, no, but it was used on tanks to help, I forgot what it was for. But it was something to do with the tanks.
Teflon is the
And
brand
then they
name for
freaking turned on, and they're like, oh yeah, this is making everybody sick and give people cancer. And then they turn around and put it on pans so we can cook.
Yeah, and then we cook it at high temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
And it off-gases into our food.
Mm-hmm.
God, my glasses are so messed up. I really do need to go get new glasses.
I listened to this thing today on the AI, where they're using AI to decipher ancient texts.
Oh, really?
Stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy stuff too. Which, again, when you're looking into some of this stuff, I don't even know what's real and what's not real, considering you have so many content creators out there just making up their own shit.
I know.
Oh yeah, it's AI. But yeah, there's pretty interesting stuff. You know anything about like the Emerald Tablets, guys? Check that out. Emerald
Yeah, I'm
Tablets.
familiar with the Emerald Tablets.
And the Anunnaki and all that. They gave some confirmation. Supposedly it gave confirmation to some of those stories in the ancient texts. And it foresaw a machine that was going to read the stars. And they're saying that's AI. Yes, it's going to open up a
portal?
Pretty much
Stargate?
Yeah, pretty much to the gods. Yeah, and that we're all designed. We're not created. We're designed and built.
Huh.
Yeah, and that. I mean, this one got a little weird. So you take it for what you want. But it said there was 4 types of humans. There's 4 races of humans. There was the builders, the warriors, the watchers, and the healers. And that these 4 groups were split, so they're all not supposed to be united. They're like the essence of the Anunnaki and the gods. They were never supposed to be united, which is why constant war and racism and all that weird shit. Yeah, it's some pretty weird.
Why were they not supposed to be united? What was the purpose?
Because they're built to serve. And united, they'd be strong enough to
to overtake.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
watchers.
Okay. Stargate is a believable concept. It is.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely.
Bro, you're not blowing my mind with anything I'm telling you. I believe it all. Fuck yeah.
I agree.
There's crazy stuff out there.
There is some crazy stuff out there.
What up, chat?
We got another one jumping in.
Boy, I think we had up to 4 at one point.
Yeah, I missed that.
Missed it. Missing all the peeps on the chats. Are we doing anything for Thanksgiving?
I was actually going to ask you if you wanted to do anything. We don't have any plans.
Okay.
We've been talking about going to see my dad for the holidays for 6 years, and we haven't done it yet. The one time we did have it scheduled and we're going to do it, they got COVID. So, not our fault.
So you want to go see your dad?
For one of the holidays, either Christmas or Thanksgiving, I don't care which. We just had a conversation about everybody taking time off over Thanksgiving because weirdly, they only have us off for Thursday.
Yeah, the one day.
Yeah, the one singular day, and then go back to work on Friday. But my boss just said I'm not going to make anybody work on Friday because he's like, I'm not even going to be there.
Yeah.
Why would we make anybody work? This is ridiculous.
Well, if we go down to California, how long do you want to go for?
I mean, probably just a couple of days.
It's going to take us, what, like 2 days?
It's 8 hours.
8 hours to get there?
One way, yeah.
So it'll take us a whole day to get there.
Mm-hmm.
If we go, then it's just going to be us two going. I don't want to take the dogs with us.
Okay.
So we'd have to figure something out.
Maybe
Like,
Chris and Sean, or Chris or Sean could.
They want to come stay at the house.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we end up, that's what you want to do. We could do that.
I just need to talk to my dad about it. So I haven't even talked to either of them about it, or I'll talk to Lori about it.
And then, yeah, we don't have to really do much else in terms of planning or whatever. Just figure it out when we get there.
Oh, there's no planning once we get there. It's mostly just hang out with them for a couple of days.
We'll get some.
I think
See if I can't meet up with Troy. I think they're down in Reading.
Oh, really?
So,
Okay.
yeah, we're talking about it. So, maybe I'll get some training in over there.
Usually there's a big Thanksgiving party at my uncle's house.
Perfect.
They usually, depending on if they're going to do it this year or not, but they usually have fireworks and all sorts of stuff,
Perfect.
which could be fun.
Whatever you want. Sounds good. Glad that's figured out.
We've nailed it. Nailed it. Yay. I was able to sign up for auto refill for my prescription.
Perfect.
So it should be here in a couple days. I'm so excited. How's your body feel today?
Oof.
Not
Heavy.
heavy.
Heavy. Feel heavy. I was feeling sick earlier.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
All that shit.
I do not understand what is happening
Who's
there.
honking at who?
I don't
That's what I
know.
want to know. Who's honking at?
Someone's honking over there. Someone's honking over here.
Let's figure out what the hell it is we're doing.
We got 4 in the chat. What's up,
What's
chat?
up? What's going on, chat?
as they come, they leave.
Oh shit! Just scrolling through, I'm like,
Just passing through. Just passing through.
There's this fucking dude right there driving, probably just yelling at what grinds his gears. So freaking early now too.
Yeah, it is.
It's only 5. What? No, it's only 4:30.
It's only 4:18. It's not even 5, but 4:30.
4:20 yet. It's already dark. Oh, I do got my sunglasses on, so it could be that.
There is that. It's not that. It's not that dark, but it is dark. Get clips to work.
What do you mean?
In Twitch. How to adjust to get the clip that you want. I don't even know, because it's like it auto pulls a small clip out of it when you select clips, but it usually just pulls like the intro or the exit of a game, which is trash.
Yeah.
So if anybody in the chat knows how to do that, tell me. Yeah.
I only know how to work YouTube stuff. I don't know how to do Twitch. Start twitching pretty soon. The way we've been playing Call of Duty, gotta start twitching soon.
I know. I actually like Twitch. With the highlighter tool, you can cut out parts of it. Huh. It's doable. I just have to find out how to do it.
Yeah.
I'll learn. I ultimately do not love how the clip that I made that I posted on YouTube last night turned out. It's such poor quality. You kind of can't even really see what happened.
Huh. Why do you think it's poor quality? Like it's because we're streaming it from the console, or?
It may be in my settings of like how it's saving the stream after it's created. I'm not entirely sure. I need to figure it out.
Because,
oh, you're new to Twitch too? Yeah, it's something else. What's your name on Twitch, and I'll follow you on Twitch. It's just a whole new platform that I have to learn and figure out from scratch again. But I am enjoying it. We'll learn it.
Play Red Dead with Chris, because he said he has Red Dead online now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like my brother Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I got that now, and that's why I started telling him about the Call of Duty. Like,
no kidding.
Doing the Call of Duty stream.
That's cool.
So, yeah,
I'll just send it up. Cool. Yeah, let me know. When you have it, you can just send it, either drop it in the chat here or send it to me next time you're online, and I'll add you.
cars as they do online. Like, I'm gonna be an asshole because I can run away or I'm behind something. You're not right in front of me.
No.
The only difference is in a car you can chase them down.
You can, absolutely.
So stupid.
Plays Red Dead Redemption also.
Oh yeah, bro. Have you join our posse. Go out there and do little missions. Pop people. Pop.
That's why I started commenting under everything and tagging him. So I agree. We should be spamming him so that.
I don't even know if, like, that's the thing with the spamming. Like, I guess they have the blue chips now. And do you think they
what
run
does that even mean? What does blue chip mean?
It means that they're official. Like, it's actually their accounts. Like, their blue chip accounts.
Okay.
And their verified accounts compared to, like, a bunch of fake
do you know what
accounts.
Yeah, but do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Where you
talking about?
So underneath the post that the Scrapyard is posting where they're clipping Joe Rogan, people need to get under there and tag Joe Rogan. If you have hundreds of people tagging him just like I Show Speed, you might get some attention. So it's intentionally bringing his focus to the Scrapyard in hopes that he will reach out to Steve, or his team reaches out to Steve, and because it's going to start happening now, it's going to start trickling. We're starting a trend. Tag Joe Rogan and everything that's related to the Scrapyard. So Steve can get on.
There you
But what did you think that I was talking about?
go. What do you mean?
Blue chipping? Like, how did that relate to what I was talking about?
Well, what I was thinking, or what I was going to say is, do you think Joe Rogan runs his own social media?
No.
And then I was saying there's probably there's probably a bunch of fake accounts that have like Joe Rogan's accounts.
Oh, he's Joe_Rogan.
Yeah,
we're just tagging that account.
But that's what I was getting
Or
onto the blue chips.
The Joe Rogan experience. Exactly. They're already talking about it, so that is a start. So now that we start connecting those pieces, it'll just keep coming up with his team, most likely. That runs whoever his team is that runs the social media piece of it. Because no, I don't think that he personally does it. But he does know who the Backyard Fight League is with the cage.
Yeah. I think it's just a matter of time for sure.
Yeah. But that's the other thing, is if 1 million subscribers of Steve's start tagging Joe Rogan and Joe Rogan gets tagged 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 times, the likelihood of him reaching out to Steve or the Scrapyard channel is very high. Because just like us, they're looking for their next opportunity of something that's going to be a big thing. No, I haven't watched the Joe Rogan reaction to Scrapyard Knockouts. I bet that's good. Have you? No? Almost there, and it's almost dark. Letter, was that recent or was that a while ago that Joe Rogan watched those?
scrapyard would repost that, or
Let's see. Move to back here. Are you a big Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fan?
I have mixed feelings about it for sure. I mean, do you know do you know the history of the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu family and stuff, and how all that started and all that? I mean, I will say that they took an aspect of martial arts with it for sure, an aspect that was being neglected a lot of the time. But I feel like that aspect was being neglected a lot of the time, because, like, because of sport, honestly. So, like, what other sport outside of MMA would you also stand up and fight and then go to the ground? Like, there wasn't really too many sports like that. And then the reason why it's not really taught a whole lot in self-defense, like at a lot of martial arts schools prior to it becoming so popularized, is because they always want to rely on the terrain factor, the +1 factor, the weapons factor, and stuff like that. And those are some things that are some holes in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that aren't really addressed a whole lot. If you're going to just a straight BJJ school, they teach you BJJ. They don't really teach you self-defense. If you actually look into the Gracie's self-defense, it's pretty limited, and it's like, it would be like the same equivalent of seeing like a karate guy demonstrate jiu-jitsu. It's just not very good. Now they do have they have like some standing grappling, like some holds they're called like come along holds that like police officers will use or stuff like that, you know, these little standing arm bars. But against a combative individual that's striking you, those holds aren't going to really do much. But that, I wouldn't say that's necessarily the Gracie's fault. I know that the Gracies, you know, they tend to have a little bit of a split in their own shit, just because Elio Gracie, even though Elio's more self-defense, but his kids and whatnot, they kind of popularized the sport aspect of it, where his older brother, Carlos, he was more into just the straight defense aspect of jiu-jitsu. And if you kind of look at like Hickson's same way. Hickson's a lot more into the self-defense aspect, and his jiu-jitsu is made for fighting. Where some of the other brothers are kind of like, nah, it's sports, it's made for everybody. So it really just depends on your philosophy and what you're trying to get out of it. Overall, I'd say, in terms of practicality, it's probably one of the better arts out there that translate from sport to real life scenarios. Much like boxing can do that. I mean, you use your 1-2 punch in box, like you do in boxing. You can use that in a altercation that will get you out of it, you know. I think the arts I really have an issue with are the arts that neglect to acknowledge their shortcomings in certain aspects, like whether it be takedowns, grappling, striking, whatever. And then instead of acknowledging, like, yeah, no, you know, my art kind of has those holes, they come up with bullshit. Just like, you know, I'm gonna pick on Krav Maga, but just like Krav Maga, man, you ask Krav Maga guy, which I've spoken to a few of them, is rarely trained Krav Maga, by the way. I've spoken to those guys and just ask them simple questions as to like how would you address like a wrestler, a D1 wrestler, closes that distance on you and shoots in on you, and their responses are, you know, somewhat the same. Oh, just drop some elbows or give them a knee. You know, like
got
that's
questions
not gonna
in
work.
the chat here.
Yeah.
Who is your go-to fighter in UFC? And then there's another one in boxing prime, Mayweather versus prime Crawford.
Mayweather, bro. Mayweather was a beast. Like, you got, for all of his shit talk, you gotta hand it to Mayweather. He's a genius in the sport of boxing. He doesn't have the power Crawford has, but his technique is unmatched, bro. I mean, let's just call it what it is. In the sport of boxing, Mayweather's arguably one of the greatest to ever do it. And I don't really necessarily like Mayweather. I think he's kind of a boring fighter myself. But give the devil his due. In terms of MMA or UFC in particular, I've had this question before. I can't really narrow it down to one individual anymore. To be completely honest, I mean, I don't really watch UFC a whole lot anymore. But there's so many greats out there. I mean, starting from the beginning, I mean, I've always liked Fedor. Fedor is just he embodies a lot what mixed martial arts are. He was a Sambo fighter, which Sambo is a wonderful art for striking takedowns and grappling. Anderson Silva back in the day. Vanderlei was a freaking explosive fighter that, he would just knock dudes out. Chuck Liddell on his prime was knocking dudes out. Randy Couture, solid wrestler, solid American wrestler that was a beast in his day. Dan Henderson, these guys are freaking out of the Northwest, so you gotta appreciate that coming from the Northwest out of Team Quest. Chael Sonnen, of course, American badass. Give him he's entertaining, man, and he's a badass too. Like, people forget Chael Sonnen's a badass, bro. Rampage, of course, and you got some newer guys, like the Khabibs and
let's see,
all these freaking, we got our boys here today. Look at these guys.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I got quite a few that I think are pretty good. I mean, anybody can make it. Here's the thing. I saw something on Chris Barrett getting released because he's 2-2 from the UFC. And in the comments, I saw a bunch of people talking shit. Like, oh, he's an entertaining fighter, but he's not that good. Like, dude, the dude made it to the show and did 4 fights and won 2 of them. Like, if you make it to the UFC, you're probably a freaking beast.
Pretty decent,
like,
I would imagine.
You can fight. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, we're here at the gym now. Heck yeah, there it is. We got Santavo up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Obviously they can see us because they're in the chats. But yeah, we're gonna let this go, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, bang, 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 bang.